Hello, my name is Mozhgan Chimeh. I was one of the first research software engineers hired at the University of Sheffield and became familiar with the role and the title. I'm also one of the Software Sustainability Fellows, and I would like to say being an SSI Fellow and RSC at the diverse team at Sheffield helped me grow and expose me to various opportunities. And here I am, working at NVIDIA as a GPU developer advocate, helping the scientific community make the science happen. Today, I am going to talk about the diversity and inclusion in research software community. Thanks to Daniel for his talk on who RSCs are and why they are important. RSC term coined in 2012 by SSI, and we are now familiar with who RSCs are. Thanks to Daniel's talk. Developing a specific research software to support science is a challenging process as it requires collaboration between researcher and the person who writes the software. Unlike traditional software developers, research software engineers bridge this gap. They need to have the understanding of scientific challenges they need to address. It's like a partnership between the domain experts and the software developer, which requires diverse skills and good communication to understand one another, including all the technical terms being used. We all know the importance of equality, diversity, and inclusion in workplace, and how both bring many benefits and opportunities. Implementing the diversity, equality, and inclusion strategy will help to build top teams with diverse talent that will push a workplace, team, and company to more success. The engineering and technology sector still has a reputation for a lack of diversity and inclusivity, despite efforts to change. We need a diverse and inclusive software development workforce, and to achieve this goal, we need tools, processes, and education. Gender is probably the most applied diversity dimension within software development, particularly since computer science and technology professions are known to lack women despite the fact that programming was originally seen as a female occupation, while hardware design was viewed as a realm for males. Having said that, there are other types of diversity, including diversity of skills and knowledge, culture, ethnicity, personality, and disability. Diversity can strengthen resilience, the capacity to recover from difficulties, because diversity includes a larger canvas of viewpoints, experiences, and skill sets. While diversity describes the variety of representations that exist within a group, inclusion refers to whether or not participants with different backgrounds are invited into a group, given full membership, and have a positive experience. The question is, what are some of the core barriers for increasing diversity within software development? While individuals might experience multiple barriers to software development, education, and professions, there are other challenges to inclusion, namely cultural taxation and imposter syndrome. Cultural taxation refers to the extra work and effort forced upon diverse academics, and it is applicable to all types of diversity characteristics. It's the obligation to show good citizenship towards the institution or organization by serving the needs for ethnic representation on communities, or to demonstrate knowledge and commitment to a cultural group, which may even bring positive things to the institution, but which is not usually awarded by the institution on whose behalf this service was performed. What is important here is that if we want to promote inclusion in software development, we must acknowledge the cost that minorities pay in time and effort and remember to value their work by using more than mainstream metrics for promotion. Cultural taxation, sometimes called the minority tax, exists for all types of diversity dimensions that are relevant to software development: gender, race, ethnicity, and disabilities. Imposter syndrome refers to a person's experience of feeling like an intellectual phony despite having outstanding academic and professional credentials. It's important that we consider how people who embody one or more diversity characteristics measure their own qualifications and competence. Inclusion is not only about letting people in, people must believe they can be successful too. They cannot become token members of committees, teams, and groups, but must experience true inclusions as we move toward diversity and equality. How can we achieve diversity and inclusion? Take unconscious bias training. Most of us don't know when we are being accidentally exclusive. Getting informed is step one. Become an ally. Go out of your way to support colleagues who are underrepresented minorities or volunteer with organizations who bring minorities to tech. Mentor. Having a mentor helps improve an organization's diversity and improve individual success. Having a clear career path. Hire people with diverse skills from different research domains and backgrounds. Specifically for the RSC roles, we do not have to limit ourselves to computer science degrees. They could have physics or math degrees to get hired, and from different research domains. Moreover, awareness is an important step here, and this begins with educating team leaders, event organizers, community managers to be more aware of situations where there is a lack of diversity. And last, develop strategies and best practices to foster creativity and productivity in virtual workplaces.